Hello, welcome to another episode of CripChat, your weekly podcast on everything disability. With me tonight is Amy, David,
Hello.
and Tim. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hello, Jonathan. Thanks for having us on the show once again.
Thanks for having us.
How's everyone feeling? How's everyone doing?
I'm fine, thank God. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. Keeping busy. Looking forward to life after COVID-19. Which hopefully we will get there soon. So, yeah.
So, Tim, what's our topic tonight?
Well, I guess our topic tonight, as Evie briefly mentioned, how we're all keen to get back to life after COVID. So I guess we should be talking about how to go about transitioning back to a life, without the virus, but still practicing, I guess, good hygiene and safety measures so we can do so in a safe way.
Yeah, that's right. Although the virus will slowly, I guess not disappear, but we're thinking of bringing a vaccine that will, I guess, make the virus stop spreading. It's still important to know that you should continue with that personal hygiene and social distancing as well. Um, yeah, so what are your thoughts on this, Jonathan?
Well, transitioning back would be hard because while the numbers are low, COVID is still in the community, and particularly for people with weak immune systems, they're still at risk. So, for most of us, it's okay, but we still need to be vigilant not to risk a second wave of infections.
Yeah, that's correct. That's right, Jonathan. It's important to know that there are still diseases out there, not only the COVID, but other bacteria and whatnot. And the season as well, it is winter. And winter brings about many flus and infections and whatnot. So it's always important to, take care of yourself. Look after yourself. Ensuring
Well,
that,
with infections, and you got to be careful. It doesn't
yeah,
matter if there is COVID or no COVID. We have to be hygienically clean
Yeah,
and keep safe.
yeah, because now we're going back to, I guess, normalcy. We're going back to how things were before the COVID. So I guess the COVID has taught us to be more aware of our hygiene, I guess.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
agree?
I think in a world, I guess, post-COVID, society as a whole should hopefully be more aware of hand washing and hygiene. And now some people have experienced what many go through for years, living with chronic illness, how you have to basically self-isolate and you're so reliant on having to really heavily clean things. And I guess the world has now had a bit of a taste of what it's like to be disabled in a way. So yeah, I think moving forward, although we've had a lot of panic and issues, society,
Yeah.
although it's going to go back to normal in some ways, hopefully will take on these new things that we've learned, like how to use Zoom meetings and stuff. And I guess
Yeah,
hygiene being a big part of that because it, as you say, many people with disabilities are high risk. So if people practice better hygiene in general, there's a chance that we can, I guess, reduce the incidence of illnesses.
See, I've been always told that your hands are the dirtiest thing you can. So we shake hands and we do things. And we got to make sure we wash our hands before we eat.
David, it's a bit echoing from where you are.
You're echoing to me.
Yeah. There's a bit of an echo going on. But in saying that, also, it improved the air quality around us as well. Ever since the lockdown, also the factory, the one I have been closed, and the air quality has been great since. Which is good. It makes us breathe the clean air again. But in saying that, it's also taught us about, the importance of, what people with chronic illness go through on a day-to-day basis. And it's made us aware, I guess, of,
Hygiene.
avoiding the spread of diseases or whatnot.
Yeah, and I feel it'll be more acceptable for people to wear masks places, like people with chronic illness have to wear masks places for years, and they, on looks. So I feel that it's going to be a little more normalized. So hopefully, life post COVID should be a little easier for people with disabilities to get support and acceptance. I think because people would have understood to a degree what life can be like.
Yep, that's true. What are your thoughts, Jonathan?
My thoughts are that while it's good the situation is improving and lockdown is coming to an end, we now is not the time to become less vigilant
Yeah,
and we need to be conscious of the virus and take what we've learned forward to stay safe.
And that's right, exactly. It's all about maintaining and practicing that personal hygiene, you know. When you sneeze, to cover your mouth and all that basic, I guess, basic hygiene practices that do stop the spread of, viruses and whatnot.
It's very hard when some people don't practice it, and they'll be coughing all over the place, and they don't put their hands on their mouth.
So what do you do when such a situation arises?
You either I think you either block your nose or cover your mouth so you don't breathe in the air, and I don't know. You try to explain to them what the right thing to do. That's also, but sometimes it might not turn out well. They might react negatively.
Yeah, you just have to read the situation, and like if you don't want to walk through where someone's just sneezed, you turn around and go the other way. That's all you can do.
It's all about keeping yourself, I guess, healthy, looking after your hygiene, your health, and also being aware of what's around you.
And
Yeah,
And
also,
also
if you're sick,
washing
you
your
don't
hands
go out in
regularly.
public.
So is that David?
If you're sick, don't go out in public.
Yeah,
yeah, I think that's a
that's
good
it.
point we're all going to take forward after this is over. Is like just in general, don't go out when you're sick, so you stop transmission of all diseases rather than just COVID alone.
And especially this season now, a lot of people are going to be sick. And so taking the precautionary measures, I think, is very important. Just so you don't spread it to others as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm,
And I guess like
exactly.
with measures and stuff that you take to stay healthy, and as we were saying before, how your hands are the dirtiest part of you, really. That's like especially true when you're a manual wheelchair user, or also if you use a power chair, you can get like a really grotty controller and stuff, and over time people will forget to also clean that because that's an extension of their hands basically. So for people who use mobility equipment, it doesn't have to be wheelchairs, it could be walkers as well, but remembering to like sterilize those surfaces that you touch often on your mobility equipment to keep that safe too when you like go out and go shopping.
And that's a very good point, Tim. Yeah, it's important as well, yeah. To also, yeah, just clean your wheelchair thoroughly as well.
And the
Don't leave it
canes and all
with
that.
collecting dust. Yes, David?
Yeah.
So were you saying something, David?
Yeah, and also canes and other devices people always put their hands on.
Yeah.
What's that noise?
I
It's
don't know.
coming from you, David.
Huh?
I think that's creating background noise. Hang on.
Okay. Yep.
I think I've sorted it out. Might have been coming from me.
Okay, sorry about that, David.
Hmm?
No, it's all good. Yeah. So, what are you looking forward to post COVID-19? I guess, Jonathan.
I'm looking forward to returning to my therapist, hydrating
guess it's all about going back to the gym. The hydro.
Tomorrow, back to the gym.
Yeah, tomorrow it's starting to open. Yeah, it should be good. Tomorrow, after tomorrow, David.
Tomorrow on the 13th.
Okay, cool. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. To start exercising and whatnot. What about you, Tim? What are you looking forward to post COVID-19?
Yeah, I reckon travel, because I've been wanting to go to the skate parks and stuff, but there's just people not really practicing social distancing yet. So when it's all over, I'd like to get back into the parks properly, travel.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's also important to for people that are, I guess, are more vulnerable to the disease. It's also important to be aware that there are people who are, I guess, immune to catching the virus, and so we need to practice. Although we're given the clear, we still need to maintain that social distancing.
Yeah,
And
just like in Victoria, there was one person that was doing demonstrations, end up having
yeah,
COVID-19.
yeah. And there can be another spike. That's the risk. We don't want the risk. We don't want that happening. We don't want another spike happening, especially in New South Wales. Yeah, so it's important to take the precautionary measures to make sure that you don't infect anyone, and try to contain the virus as much as you can, I guess, by following the simple things like washing your hands and all that. Yeah, it's all good. We can do it. We can.
Still wear a mask.
We just need to
Being out there.
continue practicing what we do.
Yeah, exactly. Wearing a mask, people are going to stare at you anyway, but it's that extra layer of protection that could be between breathing in droplets of a virus or not. And by how horrendous it seems from accounts, I
People
don't think
understand that
anyone will
normal
just-
now to wear a mask.
Yeah, it's starting to become normalised to wear it. So if people give you dirty looks, that's on them. But I don't think anybody would abuse you for doing it because now people know the reasons behind them.
Yeah, even though I can't see their dirties.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Just a shout out to all the people in the chat. How's it going, guys? I hope you enjoyed the podcast. And welcome, guys.
Thanks for joining us. But we can't just call them guys. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. It's all good. Jonathan, any last words or advice on just continuing to, I guess, protect yourself from, I guess, spreading the virus?
Well, remember, why the virus may look like it's going away, it's not. And you need to keep putting in place precautions, and you can still return to normal, but be conscious of what you do and how you're doing it. hand so we can remain COVID safe.
Yes. Try to eliminate COVID as much as we can.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Jonathan. Any last words or advice, Tim?
Yeah, as Jonathan said, keep in mind that it is still going to be around. Scientists have predicted it could be around for a few years, and that's why this flattening the curve process is happening, so we can slow down the rate so that medical facilities can handle it. And it will eventually run out, but we do need to keep in mind washing our hands, try not go out as much as possible. Like, you can still go out and see people, just I guess socially distance, wear a mask, be very mindful of washing your hands and your wheelchair and stuff when you go out or when you're finished going out. Make sure the chair and other components that you touch are clean of your mobility equipment. That could even be your canes as well. Just make sure everything's clean, and anything you've touched, clean it as well. Phones especially, make sure you wipe those down every so often with an alcohol wipe, because they can get
Yep.
just as dirty as your hands, if not more.
Yep.
So yeah, my main message is just hygiene.
Always.
Stay home still, and order stuff online if you have to get groceries. But yeah, masks, washing your hands, social distancing is my only real last words and message.
Always expect the worst. Always prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
Don't
And that's right, David.
don't let your guards down.
Exactly. And so that if anything does happen, you're prepared for it. Yeah, and you'll be able to take care of yourself, look after yourself, and look after all those that are around you. Yeah. And like everyone said, just maintain that social distancing and just regularly wash your hands, just wash yourself, look after your hygiene. That's the most important thing.
Yeah,
And
and
I
also
feel
remember to look after yourself as well. Like, stay fit, keep, I guess, a routine going, and don't worry if you have gained a few kilos from like stress eating or something. I think we all have. So like, we'll work it off as things gradually open, but it could be worse. There are worse coping mechanisms out there. Having a few donuts or something is probably harmless compared to.
and I'll admit to that, yes. I'll admit to that, but thank God the gyms will open tomorrow, so gotta go back to work. But it's okay. It's okay. Just as long as you keep yourself safe. That's the main priority. Keeping yourself safe. And like we always say, we can get through this.
You keep
We
yourself
just
safe.
need to look after each other.
Keeping yourself safe is keeping others safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It's all good. So any last words?
No. Before we go, if you're watching this live or re-watching this, tell us in the comments what you want us to chat about in future episodes. Okay, you've been watching CripChat, your weekly podcast on everything disability. Join us next week for more CripChat. Bye bye.
Bye. See you
Bye.
later.
Thanks.
Hey.
Bye. Nice.
Take care and be safe.
And stay safe.
CripChat.